clouds, puffy clouds, right to the mountains and the trees. And it takes us back into time. Whoa! I just time traveled. Where did I land? On a chair. Where did it take us? Let's find out. It took us back to Welcome Park. Took us to some story book like things over here. And even the land of the lost. Here is our look back at Welcome Park. Anyways, if you like something off me, and let's go. We'll see what they have over here. And see what the changes are. We'll take a good look around a bit, but not for too long. Anyways, let's get right to it. Okay, so first, let's get to the storybook stuff first. The magical storybook stuff. And then we'll carry on to some of the other things. We got some stuff over here that we'll take a look first. And then we'll make our way to around over here. And what's out is the sun. Shining through those trees seen up there. Bringing the magic into over here. So let's go check out over in this direction before we make our way over there. So we have sculptures like over here. So kind of like dragon in there. We'll take this pathway too. This little pathway. You see this here. That's probably be like made out of wood. Yeah, it's made out of wood. We got one over here. Like tiki like wooden statues. Over here you get are these storybook characters. Got one there. Mouse there. A dog-like thing right there, and that one there that's holding like a cup or something right there. So we got over here, and then on the opposite side, before we carry on to over here, let's check out the bloomers, the flowers. We got dandelions over here, and we got these purple flowers right over here. They too are just blooming in from over here. And the grass is greener and more brighter over here. Now from over here, we'll go check up at that one. So this is like almost like storybook like stuff. Including this over here. You can see the eyes, the mouth right there. Got that there. There's a flower over there that we'll check out through those trees. It's a purple flower. Seen just right there. And then we make a lift over here. Get to see over here too. Whatever this is, it looks pretty interesting. Seen there. Well, now let's make our way up to over there. We'll check out those benches, and then we'll make our way to way over there. First, before we get to the benches, let's go over there first, and then come over here. Then we'll enter into this side, and then we'll get to the Land of the Lost stuff over here that looks kind of Jurassic-like. We'll take a look at the one that's over there. Before we head down there, back up, I see some more bloomers of spring. Right there. The flowers right there. These purple flowers. Hope you can make it out. And now we'll make our way down to over there. It looks like a medieval-like giant of some sort right there. You can tell from there. I do like the tree look with it too. I'm going to take a picture of this. I never taken a picture, but I'll take a picture of this as well too. That's where those trees are. There you go. Picture's taken of that. Wow. Looks very medieval-like. Seeing this right there. Almost too, it looks like a porthole from like where the pathway is to up there to where you see this. Anyways, let's make our way to the next spot over here. Right over there. That we'll get to. This right here is Egyptian portrait statue, which is just on the side of that right there to over here, as you can see. Well, let's get the two in. I want to take a picture of these two. I'll zoom in to get all of them in. There we go. We'll only get the statues. We won't see the rest. All we're going to do is for this look back of this, we're going to look at the magical statues over here instead of the rest of the stuff seen here. There is some writing that I want you to take a look at on the park's benches just before we carry on to the rest of the statues. You can see here is like a leaf and some writing over here that we'll take a look at quickly, and then we'll get to the rest of these statues. We only have a little bit of time, so we're gonna make this time and do what we can from over here. Anyways, let's take a look at this, then we'll go to see the rest of the statues. On this right here, to see of this bench here, you see is a leaf and some writing here, and the same is for just right here, writing and a leaf right there. And the magic just me right to over here. I'm kind of lying down because of that magical pole that dragged me to over here. Where? Over there. As you can see, a bird right there. Not a real one. But we'll take it now, a look over here. Then we'll get to the other ones as well too. They look like they came from the land of the lost. So let's go looking up over here, and then we'll check out just over here. Get ground level, and then go up. But here you can see we have is a prehistoric like bird, and with the rock. But with the things over here, you can see is another tiki-like statue, just from over here. And now we're going to is go over here, and now we'll check out over here. We almost got like Middle Earth cauldrons, one there and one up there. They're like flower pots, but they look like medieval cauldrons, especially that one there and that one up there. There, and we get this thing. You see those your cat-like statue there? These cats here have no eyes. Looks pretty interesting. And then from up from there we see is another tiki-like Easter Island statue up there, which is just right about here. Where this tree is. Just right beside me, over here. Now let's make our way down to over here, and then we'll connect with the dinosaurs in the land of the land of the lost. We get this in here. It almost looks like some kind of like devil, like a devil like monkey of some sort. Can see, almost look like horns or like pointy ears, hair, all that from about here. Where the sign is, seen here. I'm gonna take a picture of this. To get trees in there. Wow, nice, beautiful day for this too. And if you want to take a look over here, we get this. Almost like what we found in Cottonwood Falls is something that looks kind of like this. We'll take a look at that. And then we'll make our way to the other spots. We'll take a look at that. You can see up close. Now let's go heading out to the dinosaur stuff. Where? In the right part of the park. Right over here. Ground level first. We'll get to this dinosaur here. It looks like a dinosaur crocodile of some sort right there, seen there. Then we get this dinosaur lizard of some sort, seen there. I think this is a plesiosaur, seen here. And then a triceratops, seen there. And then we get to, do not know what this dinosaur is, but it looks kind of pretty majestic, and with this tree is here, goes great for it too. And then over here, we get is T-Rex with this big tree is. Let's get this tree inside here too. Let's get those two dinosaurs in. Where that tree is. Good tree for it too. Then here we get is I believe it's the Travelin or something. Seen here. The wingspan of it from about there. Get those trees in it too. It looks very nice with that. From it, we get is this, do not know what that dinosaur actually is. I forgot the name of it. But let's get the trees in there. That way it looks really nice and it goes well with its right look to it. As seen there. Further down you see is a big Triceratops. But this one here, you can see it's, this isn't new. Tie right there. A rope tie. Besides that Easter Island like statue over there, but you see is this bigger Triceratops over here. And on the same side of there, you see is another dinosaur there. That I can't quite make out what that dinosaur is. And you could, in between, you see this pathway. There's a little pathway. Doesn't go too far. It just goes down to about right over there. And that's just where these dinosaurs are over there. We're going to now is make our way to up over there so we can see, believe that is a pterodactyl right there. Let's get the pterodactyl in. Here's a pterodactyl sitting on its talons, which is what you'll see just right there. Let's get those trees in. Let's try and get these in with this. That way, you can see that dinosaur within the trees too. This here sitting with the dinosaurs over here, including this one over here too. Do not know what this actual a dinosaur is, but it looks pretty. Yeah. Looks like our time is here, but we're going to see what we see here, and then we're going to head on back. Anyways, let's take a look at this. On here, take a look at the rest of the things. On the walk back. This is all the time we had time for this look back. See? Let me get my shadow out. Let me get my shadow out of there. I'll just go over here. That chair is kind of like hiding that, including this dinosaur here. The crocodile like dinosaur. Wow. Even the trees go well with this as well too. Anyways, we're gonna head on back now. Hope you enjoy this little look back at Welcome Park. Had like it's like we just landed back in time to see us. Anyways, we're going to see all back fairly quickly for our videos. So I'm your silly, your MagicalAdventurer, tour tricks, host, Reese, peace, love, and blessings. Namaste. we'll end off viewing over here, and then we gotta mosey on back. I'll see you all back soon. We'll get the dinosaurs one last time from over here where this tree is for the closing part.